That is clearly Titanic. That is the scene from Titanic.
The hand on the window?
Yes, everybody knows that scene.
There's a wedding band. That wasn't in Titanic. This is in a car that was on a boat.
James Cameron is going to sue us, first of all, in addition to everyone else.
Listen, I respect your opinion. I think it's coming from the right place. I just think you probably need to read it again. I think maybe it was just too familiar the first time you read it, and then maybe when you read it a second or third time, it'll be less familiar.
Okay.
Be more inspired.
Okay, so you think that just reading through this again, it won't be...
People are going to see the movie dozens of times. It's going to get better every time
They
they
have
see
seen
it.
the movie dozens of times because this is from dozens of films that have already been made. We can't sell a script that's already been made.
Why don't you give me an example of what you're worried about?
Okay. Page 12. Got a guy, a gal, in a restaurant. Oh, yeah, that sounds great. She starts having an orgasm. That is clearly When Harry Met Sally.
Hang on.
It's clearly the scene that everyone knows.
She's not having an orgasm. She has Tourette's of the mind. Think of all these Oscar movies that they have a character like that. Forrest Gump, Nell, Milk.
This is clearly a scene from Dirty Dancing.
That was
At
really...
the end of that scene, you have her
Came from
telling
here.
him, "I love you," and he says, "Ditto." Do you recognize? Is that... You ripped off 2 Patrick Swayze films in the same line.
I recognize
Were
Ditto.
you watching a marathon? Is that why this is called Roadhouse? Is that what you brought to me?
Their love is a roadhouse. People come in and out. It's desolate. They serve up souls there. Roadhouse, Terry. Roadhouse.
Ha! Really? This is clearly Harry Potter.
What, the books? Now you think I ripped off the books?
No, I don't think you read books, but I do think that you ripped off the movie Harry Potter. That's Pretty Woman.
It's not a scene I remember.
Really? I didn't think you had it in you.
You tell me.
Battleship Potemkin. Huh. Nice. Very nice. An obscure ripoff. Page 27. You had me at hello. You have one of the characters saying. Jerry Maguire.
That's poetic.
Jerry Maguire. It was poetic in Jerry Maguire. It's not even that. At one point, you give me a scene where a car is driving over a banana and gets into an accident. I swear I saw that recently. Let me give you one more. You have a guy, male lead, walking. All of a sudden, we realize he's a vampire.
He's popular right now.
He's sparkling a little bit,
Shiny.
and the female character calls him Edward.
Classic English name. Royalty.
Any of this
Prince Worthy.
not connecting?
Seems like something women would like.
Even when he calls her Kristen Stewart.
It's from Twilight.
Let's ignore everything that's come to this point. Let's ignore every ripoff of every film that's in here.
Sounds good to me.
We still don't have an ending. Let me just read it. She took his hands, looked up into his eyes, and said.
That's beautiful. That's a classic Hollywood ending.
That's a classic no ending. That's nothing. That's nothing. There is no ending. There is no actor out there who's going to want to end a film in that way.
You want to see an ending right now? I'll give you an ending. It's a car chase in black and white. With black and white. Car chasing cars, bumper pool. They're playing bumper pool to pool. There's deep end, shallow end. 2 things, opposites, but yet the same. Even water, head above water, head below water. Swimming, like swimming. The ocean, too big for any of us to. And it's Shark Week. There's a big, beautiful, vibrant, colorful musical. And they get married.
They're already married. We showed the ring. Flip it. Divorce.
Now you're getting it.
They get divorced. That's perfect.
It's raw, It's real. It's funny. This has never happened.
This is perfect.
A romantic comedy that ends with a divorce.
Ends with divorce.
A
It's
breakup.
perfect.
Never heard of it.
Exactly. I need you to take what you've stolen from every other movie, take it out, write your own stuff, get us to that ending.
From the beginning.
And I need this in 27 hours.
72 hours.
27.
I'll get on it. Elementary, my dear Watson.
Son of a bitch.
Once upon a time, on a dark and stormy night, in a galaxy far, far away, was neither the best of times, nor was it the worst of times. Awesome!